What a moment for Jefferson. The Ashburton Redback Junior. Oliver.
And they did that well north.
8 scores to 2 in this game so far. Oliver gets the D's moving out of the middle.
To the left, good ball. Really nice kick it was. It was beautifully presented. Turner and Oliver and Petrarca are all combining.
In the stands. Let alone the Americans. Oliver ripped it clear. It's gone up very high. O'Sullivan with commitment. Second game, I wanted that ball desperately.
Condon dropped the easy one, tidied up by Langdon. Little handball to Henderson, out to Oliver on his non-preferred. Beautiful kick by Oliver.
Sherry's tap. Zerha couldn't get the handle. Oliver barges through. Viney knows that game plan too. Off to Woden. Langdon. Oliver, look at this Melbourne run. The wave, Woden. Got 21 free kicks and gave away 109.
There it is in a nutshell.
Oliver out of the middle.
Gawn tries to flick it out in the Chandler direction. Parker was able to take it away. Oliver, Chandler, Viney, back to Oliver. Had a little bit more time.
Petrarca to Oliver. We didn't see Jeffrey at the corner of the eye, and then double effort from Joel Jeffrey with the smother. Let Melbourne have the numbers.
You can hear them yelling and screaming at each other how excited they are.
Johnson with strength. Got it to Oliver. Now a big ball. Henderson held without the footy. Free kick. Oliver towards Petty with their throw-in. He's just had the 5 disposals today. The kick goes in that direction. Petrarca has to sit. Langford good enough to go and win it back. Oliver has been soundly beaten by Rao today. That is as good a throw as you'll see. It wasn't paid.
And it's high risk, high reward, but you may as well have a go. You're chasing, you're behind. You have to take this game on.
Gone, perfect tap for Oliver. Petrarca, Chandler. Tries to sidestep. Dempsey gets it to Oliver, gets it back.
But big expectations, so they'll settle in.
Good response from Essendon. Draper climbed high. Oliver gets a rare disposal, a kick this time towards centre half forward. Good reflex from Van Rooyen to the voice of the number 13 who tries to step around. Out he goes to Salem, and then further along the line to Viney. Back to Rivers. There's a moment of hesitation, and then the kick to the inside is taken to Oliver. So far.
Contest. So this will suit the Demons. They fly. Gawn does the crumbing. Don't see that too often. He got it to Oliver. Bowie. And a chain of handballs. And they go.
On the end. Can they counter-attack? Viney involved. Salem's a good kick. Finds Langdon. Squeeze the trigger to Oliver. Oliver to May. Will want to get on the left.
Bench with May at the moment. Gawn in the middle. Has Oliver to work with. Oliver just squeezed the kick forward. Only as far as...
Back on the ground with that ankle restrap.
Oliver did well. Pressure came from Jacob Hopper. Fires the handball quickly. Bowie.
His throat though, isn't it?
That kick isn't exactly as you'd like to connect. Pickett with a bit of speed.
Not quite opening exchange with him. Good little change. Langford's been one of, if not their best. Now here's Oliver. He's got a man out the back. Jath will have to turn to not give away a frontal free.
To play the fundamentals and allow the game to open up, which we hope this one starts to do.
By the fact Gawn grabbed it out of the ruck. Impey needs to get forward.
Lockie Neal. This is the part of the ground where Clayton should be testing him the other way.
Gawn.
Yep, you know.
Fritsch. Back to Oliver. End zone. Clayton gets a look. And kicks the goal.
Nick Rewald. Knocked down here. Little one from Petrarca. Petrarca over the top to Oliver. Oliver gets a high ball inside 50. Real gain in the end. At the back door. Oliver was hard at it. Florent was able to pick it up and release it. Might have been McLean actually. Out the back door it comes to Windsor. Windsor sneaky. So Windsor, dangerous kick again, but it is a 2-on-1. Oliver positions himself nicely. In line looking for Fritsch, who's caught behind.
It's almost like the perfect plex. Warner's clearing kick. Oliver's marked it. It's just gone 15. Fronts. He's had a pretty good afternoon. He's had an afternoon where he's been in and under. Contested beast has really relished this, and now he gets the chance to cap it off with a goal. Ground level with Sinclair. Sinclair gets his body in the road. Look at track, fight for it. He wanted it most. Out to Oliver. Oliver's kick's a beauty to Fritsch. Superb mark. Switches on.
He goes into the middle. Oliver stretches for it. Through the centre of the ground. Petrarca in best position. Caminiti goes to a 2-on-1 and the numbers went out. May parked his big frame at the front and Owens couldn't get around it. Kick inside to Oliver. He thought about the switch. You can see there, Lindsay at the top of screen. Instead, he'll go more direct. Johnson will work. Make something for them. Will it come from their midfield guns? Oliver, Lindsay, back to Oliver. Quick kick off a step.
Angle kick into the corridor as well.
When you're a multiple All-Australian like Maxi, I wouldn't take anything off him, but that one was just a little bit risky.
Petrarca.
How many has he had, 7 or 8?
To Oliver. Oliver goes inside.
Staying out there.
I'll give an easy answer to that in a minute, Nick.
Yep.
Bowie's hand pass towards Oliver, under pressure from Burgoyne. Got it clear. Langford, Salem, Oliver. Melbourne work it in tight. Now towards the wing and Petty. And
boy, I don't know whether you would be. There's Rivers. Nicely weighted Oliver, beautifully gloved. Funny little...
Feeling the pain. Unusual operation today. We'll tell you about that as the game goes on. Oliver.
Oliver back to Salem, who did well to get some separation on Rankin. Bowie's got to keep it moving. And filled after he got rid of it. Advantage paid. Oliver has a bounce.
He's free now.
Thrusts it forward inside 50. Van Rooyen.
Confidence is a wonderful thing, and it's returned to Bailey Fritsch, just as I said that. He grubbed it forward. Scrambled ball.
How many of errors there?
Sard. Long range Oliver. He's always had that ability.
Oh, and actually going let Cripper know all about it as he ran past.
Carlton captain stands to mark the 200 game.
Of encouragement to him as he came off, just to keep his spirits up.
Yeah, looked like his spirits weren't that high, didn't it? Which is fair enough. Oliver, nice pick up from Pickett. Cross to Langford and out to Lindsay, and then to Oliver. D's have to dig deep here. Took an extra bounce, and then still goes short. Haynes to a contest. De Koning and Oliver does get his contest mark. Wasn't quite a spectacular.
Oliver.
You kick.
It's just his third disposal, Oliver. Gawn gives it back to him, and he's on the dash.
Kick long towards Petty. Ginby came off Melksham. Oliver, great front and square, and the handball was a good one for Melksham, who just had a little fumble, and now they're out again. Oliver on. Bazzo.
It's good pressure.
Under pressure again, Melbourne do it well. Oliver turns, wants to go. That might be a push in the fourth quarter. Van Rooyen, long down the line.
Play on.
Oliver, got it to Viney. Back to Rivers. You can look at the game, he sees no Melbourne player inside 50. So that's the reason for the hold-up, and then in the... Starting to flex their muscles.
Here goes Oliver. Winding back the clock.
So Jake Melksham was the player subbed out. Gawn got it to Oliver. Around the body, great courage from Duggan. Here's Petrarca. Again, another give. Oliver, also unselfish.
Too slow there.
With
the season's on the line.
Straight down to the rooms as well, boys.
You now.
Howes. Chandler over the shoulder. Oliver. Where's he going to go with it? Around the...
Paid the advantage. He's got Petrarca. And just as I say, that's probably the only way they could get caught out. Lays off by hand. Oliver! By the skin of his teeth. But it's 11-3 inside 50s for the term. Away of the Hawks. Melbourne, another opportunity. Can they go back-to-back and just try and claw their way back into this one?
Play goes on. Petrarca spins through. Fritsch, Oliver. Fritsch tries to fend away and does successfully from side bottom. Well played, Oliver. Well skill set like no others. They look like an annoying little brother at the moment, Melbourne. They are niggling Collingwood here, and they're coming again. When they see a reaction, they want more. Oliver taken high, advantage taken. Short one onto Oliver. Just the 15. He's got Salem. Had a huge first half for Melbourne. He goes in the pick.